Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Alansyah Ainun Ibrahim. My student number is A320190219. I'm from E class of drama, and my lecturer's name is Mr. Fitri Kurniawan. Here I will perform the dramatic reading about The Lady from the Sea, page 42 to 43. Okay, let's start. No, I don't believe so. I think that if only men had from the beginning accustomed themselves to live on the sea, or in the sea perhaps, we should be more perfect than we are, both better and happier. You really think that? Yes, I should like to know if we should not. I have often spoken to Wengel about it. Well, and he thinks it might be so. Well, perhaps, but it can be helped. We have once for all entered upon the wrong path, and have become land beasts instead of sea beasts. Anyhow, I suppose it's too late to make good the mistake now. Yes, you have spoken the sad truths, and I think men instinctively feel something of this themselves, and they bear it about with them as a secret regret and sorrow. Believe me, herein lies the deepest cause for the sadness of man. Yes, believe me, in this. But, my dearest Mrs. Wengel, I have not observed that men are so extremely sad. It seems to me, on the contrary, that most of them take life easily and pleasantly, and with a great, quiet, anxious joy. Oh, no, it is not so. The joy is, I suppose, something like our joy that at the long pleasant summer days. It has the presentiment of the dark days coming. And it is this presentiment that casts its shadows over the joy of man. Just as the driving clouds cast their shadow over the fields, it lies there so bright and blue, and of a sudden, you should not give way to such sad, sad talks. Just now, you were so glad and so bright. Yes, yes, so I was. Oh, this is so stupid of me. If only Wengel would come, we promise me so faithfully he would. And yet, he does not come. Dear Mr. Aldenholm, won't you try and find him for me? Gladly. Tell him he must come here directly now. For now, I cannot see him. Not see him? Oh, you do not understand. When we is not by me, I often can remember how he looks. And then it is as if I had quite much lost him. That is so terribly painful. But to go, please. I will go with you. You don't know the way. Nonsense. I shall be all right. No, I am anxious. I am afraid he is on board the steamer. Afraid? Yes. He usually goes to see if there are any acquaintance of his, and there is a restaurant on board. Ah, come then. He and Bolette go off. Elida stands still a while, staring down at the pond. Now and again, she speaks to herself in a low voice and breaks off. Along the footpath beyond the garden fence, a stranger in traveling dress comes from the left. His hair and beard are bushy and red. He has a Scotch cap on and he has a Scotch cap on and a traveling bag with strap across his shoulder. Good evening, Elida. Oh dear, have you come at last? Yes, at last. Who are you? Do you seek anyone here? You surely know that well enough, Elida. What is this? How do you address me? Whom are you looking for? Well, I suppose I'm looking for you. Oh, the eyes. The eyes. Are you beginning to recognize me at last? I knew you at once, Elida. The eyes. Don't look at me like that. I shall cry for help. Hush, hush, do not fear. I shan't hurt you. Do not look at me like that, I say. I came with the English steamer. I think that's all my performance in my dramatic reading of The Lady from the Sea, page 42 to 43. The next will be continue from my friend. For Mr. Fitri, thank you for watching, and for you all who watching this, I really appreciate it and thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.